Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepiot. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for
it. And next for New York, Ben Rice. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. That one missed.
1-1.
To the right side. On to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Misses inside. And 1-1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's outside.
3-1.
And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Mangum settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill in this one, Luke Weaver. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Number 14, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Yandy Diaz now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Brandon Lau in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. A little bit low.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Weaver with the strikeout. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pepio back to work. Outside low, ball one. And that's in the dirt. Just missed.
Outside.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Pepio with a move to first. Chisholm dives back in, but they got him.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Tied him up inside with that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one almost hit him. Two outs. Line to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Just outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. That's
Ball
down
2.
and in.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missing inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two. Outside corner, got him looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Just doesn't
3
seem to
balls,
want to throw
1
him a
strike.
fastball.
And that's ball 4.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Now it's going to be Hunter Fiducia. Runner on the goal, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here's the rookie center fielder, Everson Pereira. And there's a ball. Fiducia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He makes the grab. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one hammered. That's back. And it is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now a chance for Jose Caballero. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask. Settles under it. Has room. And he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. That's in there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Ben Rice grounded out his first time. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fought off foul. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Pereira has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
The bat, number 99, shortstop Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Lead runner to second with two gone. First and second, two outs. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, two outs. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He reached on a walk his first time. Upstairs, 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is down low. Pepio. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Two out, space is empty. stays alive. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Paul Goldschmidt now struck out looking his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball 1 there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So 2 on with 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Boyle appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And that one clips the corner. And 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Up the middle. Nice grab. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Pepio out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now on the mound for the Rays, Joe Boyle.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
2 outs, bases full. There's Ryan McMahon now. He's already homered in this game. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way upstairs, and the count is 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. Pereira in and to his right. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bobby Seymour. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rice makes the play, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Caballero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it across. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. He is struck out and he is walked. That one one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Yankees up by 3. Out to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now, Ben Rice. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. The Yankees 4, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom 4, Lau at the plate. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's to third, McMahon. The throw to first, Lau out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Caballero makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum went down on strikes his first time through. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luke Weaver gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Will Warren.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Mangum off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Warren throws over, and he's back in there.
Ball, no.
Up the middle, flips it behind his back. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back now in Tampa Bay, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pereira makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
In the air, right field. Mangum settles under this one, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
The catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And now 2-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick getting ready to go. De Los Santos also throwing. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Everson Pereira. Not even close there. Ball one. And downstairs.
2-0 to count.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Caballero under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Bobby Seymour. Fly to left his first time. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field. Dominguez pulls that one down, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Boyle back to work. There's the strike of the knees.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Jacks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The other way, fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. That one outside, and that is ball
no
one.
strikes.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Scoops it up barehanded. Nicely done for the out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Caballero. Left field on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees 4, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, number 14. Warren, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round. In 2021, that one's upstairs, ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval up and loosening in the pen. Hill also getting ready. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Judge puts it away. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Junior Caminero. Move to first, and he's back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. This to third, and it gets by him. Coming home, he'll score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
First and second, 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. And a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Grisham leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Pereira calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Outside low, ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
Down low.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And ball 1 to Judge. And there's a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And Judge takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Hunter Fiducia getting ready to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Everson Pereira. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. The Rays trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Seymour in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Jacks. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Late swing, foul to the left. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one misses. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Mason Englert, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Seymour getting loose as well. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two down, base is empty. And next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Popped up, and that's foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Judge squeezes it, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. On the ground to first. Goldie steps on the bag. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Jax back to work. Jax, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tap to first, but it kicks foul. Out to short. Kim on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it, throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now the right fielder, Jose Caballero. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum brings it in for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 4, the Rays 2. Devin Williams comes on trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the right field.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay, he's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Hunter Fiducia, 1 for 3. Look out down there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Rays, Everson Pereira. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a base hit on the line. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's now 5-4. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Grisham, the lead runner out at second. Rice on at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. Way inside, and that hit him. Here's Cody Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In for a strike. Good slider. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
On a line. Pereira tracks it down for the out. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Pete Fairbanks is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher now, Mason Engler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throws to second. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, one out. Here is Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Splits the plate. Strike one. First and second, two down. Here in the top half of the 10th. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best advantage.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Bobby Seymour. Nasty pitch right there. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man at second. This one popped up. McMahon under it. 1 away.
Now batting the left fielder, Jaguar Simpson.
Here's the left fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hit weakly on the ground. Chisholm whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That's
Ball.
outside. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Just missed. And it is 2-1.
Boom. That's
2-1.
cheddar, baby.
Foul ball there. The Rays down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.